everybody, welcome. It's Jade and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a art journal process video. I'm sorry for the pause. Alright, so let's get started. Today I'm using the printable from my shop called Open Up Gratitude. It was released last year in November, and I'm going to be using it today for the spread. I'm also going to be using some paper. No surprise there, right? And we're going to tear those up and we're going to stick them down. Here I'm just getting my setup ready for the wax seal. I'm just selecting my wax that I want to use. I'm going to use wax that kind of match the colors from this printable kit. So I'm getting a orange, a little pearlescent one, a green color just to go and match all nicely. So today I am using some products from Pandahall Selected, and the things that I've gotten from them is that pretty scissor, the wax sealing kit, as well as a stamp and some washes, the washes that I showed you in the beginning of this video. I'm so stoked that they reached out to me, and I also have an amazing 10% discount code of everything in the shop. All the links will be down below. I'll link the products that I have as well down below, and you're not limited to get those. If you want to get something, the 10% works for everything in their entire store, which is a lot of stuff. They have a lot of resin, so if you ever wanted to get into resin, epoxy, stuff like that. They have stuff for jewelry making. There's so much sewing. Really, there's a lot of craft items. They have stuff to make bows, the headbands and all those things. So it was very hard for me to choose, but at the end I thought these matched my style nicely. Alright, so I'm just ripping up some paper and I'm sticking them down as per usual, and pretty soon I'm going to go ahead and light the candle under the stove, the wax seal stove, to warm up my wax. Alright, so what I went ahead and done was to tear some washi tape and put it around the perimeter of the page. My wax is melted. I'm using some faux rose petals, and I'm going to use that as an accent on my page. So I've just dipped the petal in just a bit to get some wax on the back, just so it will stick and I won't have it coming off my page. And I'm just pouring my wax in a circular motion, trying to get a nice marbleized effect. And then I'm going to put my stamp and I'm going to wiggle it a little. You can't really see, I should have zoomed in for that part, but I just wiggled it a little so I have a nice lip on the outside. And I'm just going to continue to glue down my elements right here from the Open Up Gratitude kit. So I'm using some of the stamps, some of the floral sentiments, a tag, and I'm also using some florals and butterflies. Okay, so I went ahead and I cleaned up a bit around the pages, every little bit that was overhanging, and I'm using a bit of this gold pen marker to go over the raised elements of the wax. Now, of course, I went ahead and I did put a bit of silver on it further down in the video because the gold wasn't showing, and at the end I end up putting some white on top just because it wasn't showing still. So the gold was wet, so the silver wasn't coming through. And you'll see that when I zoomed in to do this, I accidentally forgot to zoom back out, and so you didn't really see me putting down some of the washi, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just tearing the washi and putting it down. Okay everyone, I want to also remind you of the fact that we have a 15% discount code for you guys, and that is Etched by Faith 15. That is all capital letters, Etched by Faith 15, when you shop from my website, EtchedByFaith.com. The link will be in the description down below, or you can just type that in. And that's on all the printables in the shop. So that's an awesome discount. So you should pick it up. If you are not following me on Instagram, do follow me on Instagram. I'm also now on Pinterest. So if you want to follow me there, you can do so as well. I'm also on Facebook. You can go ahead and follow me on Facebook. So I am doing some art marks at the moment on my page. I'm still not zoomed in, and I'm just going around now with my Stabilo Woody, and I'm using the color, I'm trying to look for it, it's dark green. So that's the color I'm using, dark green. And what is fun about this is that I can use it as a watercolor as well. And so I'm just going to get some water, and I'm going to blend out that color as I'm using it as a little accent piece, just to give my page a little dimension. And I thought this would make a nice finishing touch, you know, as opposed to black, because we have the black washi. I really love the way this one turned out. I'm so glad you guys decided to stick and watch with me all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If it is your first time coming across my channel, please consider subscribing. If you found value in this content, please share it with a friend to let them know that there is so much good stuff over here at Etched by Faith on YouTube. I'm going to be adding a bit of gold, a little gold accent around the page, you know, for a little interest. I thought this page turned out so fun. You know, sometimes you can just play without any meaning. There's absolutely no meaning to this page, but the fact that it's pretty, and I really love the way it turned out. And this is my vibe, you know. There are so many types of art journaling out there, but this one is definitely my vibe. You can see it's right up my alley, and this is something that I enjoy doing so very much. So thank you again for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day.